Hi, we're live right now, right?
Yep.
Hi, Johnny B. Welcome.
Hi, welcome. Thank you. Reporting live from here at News at Use, SM City Clark. It's SM Radison Clark. Can you hear me? Uh,
Radisson Hotel sounds loud and clear. Yep.
okay, thank you. And I'm just going to give you updates on what's happening with Pampanga Press Club right now. And today, we're hosting Philippine Airline, so we're gonna show you the interview and also SSS, right?
Yeah.
Social Security System. This is Johnny D, of course, together with.
Papa Kurt, how are you?
Officer, welcome.
Yep. In a few minutes, we'll be doing live, and also we have friends from ATAP,
Atap. What's
World
Atap?
Association of Travel and
Okay,
Agencies.
Sure.
okay.
Yun.
Here, you can see how they're starting. So this is the camera. There you go. I'll let you hear them.
All right.
All right, Edward, you can also do your inputs and what do you think about the conference right now? This is the press conference happening live. Have you also traveled using Philippine Airlines before, or whatever airlines you've been using?
I never traveled Philippine Airlines, but
But back in the states, what airlines do you usually travel with?
we did Anna, I think, last time. And
Okay, that's for usually the domestic flights within the states or international flights.
international, we did a couple of domestic flights
Yeah.
from Tampa, Florida to Chicago, Delta.
Okay. So, how's the flight usually? Is it like buttery smooth and no delays and whatever?
What was the name of that airline, hon? Anna? When we went to Japan, Tokyo?
Oh,
Yeah, we did Anna when we went from Tokyo to the Philippines, and it was amazing.
I see. So, what about the services?
The service was outstanding from Japan, Tokyo. The Japanese airline was really good. Is there any way you can zoom in some or no?
Come again. Come again with that.
Can you zoom in at all?
Can I what? Sorry. It's kind
Can
of.
you zoom in on the panel?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So right now you're hearing the host. It's Miss Arlene Lukban.
Yep, loud
And
and
those
clear.
are the guests
Good.
from Philippine Airlines, the two ladies in blue. And the other three-person are from SSS, the local Philippine Social Security System. And right now here are the other media personnel that of the Pampanga Press Club.
Very nice.
You can see them. So this is a good collaboration as we bring updates, especially in our locality in Pampanga. Maybe some of the people, most of the people are watching from other countries. Maybe and the Philippines also, of course, we're live
Yep,
worldwide, right?
yep. Philippines, international.
Yeah. So you told me before that you were like doing radio jobs. So how was it? Um, you've seen the radio stations here in the Philippines and the way media, the legacy media from the. How do you compare them when you were in the states, as in the local media here in the Philippines?
Well, you got to remember when I was on the radio in the U.S., it was in the '80s, so big difference. Now everything's computerized,
Yeah.
everything's live feed on the internet and on the TV. So it's a lot better now than it was when I was doing it.
Oh, I see. But you were in New York, right?
Yeah, well, I was in New York City, correct.
Yeah, but that's like a very big city, the Big Apple, as they say.
Very big, yeah. Larger audiences, I'm sure, but other than that, uh, the age of telecommunications now has gotten so much better. When I was using 8-track tapes
Oh yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah,
commercial, I had a sponsor from 7 Up back then.
yeah, yeah. I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. I
And then we
remember
used to
those
do a lot
pictures.
of PSAs too, public service announcements, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but do you have a program there that tackles about local politics, what have you?
No, my show is primarily top 10 countdown.
Oh, okay. So, do a lot of people request for particular songs, like when you were doing the DJ thing, like
No, I
what
just did
kind of?
Billboard top 10 countdown for that week.
Oh,
Whatever was
okay.
on Billboard top 100, I did the top 10.
Ah, all right. That's great. So, is the countdown based on requests or the
The
popular?
countdown with Billboard was, I think, on how many plays the songs or how many requests from the different radio station markets.
Oh, I see. I see. All right. Well, I guess that was like very interesting and fun, and we hope we can give our friends like that same entertainment on YouTube. I hope YouTube will ease down on restrictions, copyright restrictions when it comes to music. Okay, let's listen to uh, the interview of the Philippine Airlines right now. Can you hear them?
Okay, we're back now. I think we lost YouTube there for a minute, but we got about 11 people watching live. There, we got
No video. There's a video here, so.
Johnny D and Papa Kirk are live at the Radisson Hotel right now in Clark, Pampanga, Philippines. There we go. We're back live.
Do you see video feed right now?
Yep, we got live video right now. Yep, you're back 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on it. They're presenting. The Philippine Airlines is presenting.
And again, by October 26, we will be increasing our frequency to 2 times daily. And the next one is we will bring you to Siargao. Ayan po. So we also fly daily from Clark Siargao, vice versa. On your screen is the flight schedule as well. So for our international network naman, we bring you to 40 international destinations across North America, Australia, and Middle East. So here are our destinations flashed on your screen. Ayun po. So 40 destinations tayo for international. Yeah, so just to also give you an update on our new route, we will have Cebu to Calbayog flight starting October 26, 2025, which we will fly 4 times daily from Cebu and vice versa. Next, we will also be increasing our frequency. So we've launched our direct Manila to Seattle flight last October 2024. And we've launched it 3 times weekly, but now we'll be increasing our frequency to 5 times weekly starting November. And we'd also like to take this opportunity to present to you that we will be relaunching. This will be a seasonal route, direct flight from Manila to Sapporo and vice versa, which we will operate 3 times weekly so starting November 24. Ayan, so for our fleet naman, so Philippine Airlines fleet composed of the Boeing 777 or the Boeing 777, which we utilize for our long-haul flights. We do also have the Airbus A350-900, which we also utilize for our New York and Toronto flights. A couple of Airbuses for our regional and domestic flights. And for flight naman po, since we're bringing you to our islands here in the Philippines, we're utilizing our de Havilland Dash 8 Dash 400 NG. So, ayan, and then coming soon, I think this has been circulating as well. The Airbus A350-1000 will be joining the PAL fleet family po. So probably by the end of this year, we will be able to have Ayan, and the very famous Mabuhay Lounge, which was newly built in the EO Terminal 1. This will give you, this is a modern design na po since bago yung airport natin doon and bago yung launch of Terminal 1. So our passengers will be able to access our Mabuhay Lounge. So for our frequent flyers, our elite, premier elite, and premium milers, will be able to access the lounge as well as our business class passengers. So later we'll be talking about the frequent flyer program of Philippine Airlines to give you more details about it. And for our comfort class naman, so for comfort class seats, this seat is offered for our domestic flights po. So what will you get or what are the perks of getting our domestic comfort class seats? So you will have more baggage allowance. You will also have the dedicated check-in counter and the wide gourmet of sandwich selection. And then for if you're flying naman sa Naiya Terminal 2, if you're flying comfort class for our domestic flights, you will also get to access our Mabuhay Lounge. Ayan. So for our frequent flyer program again, it's called Mabuhay Miles. So for those who are members already, thank you and I hope you enjoy the perks of being a Mabuhay Miles member. For those who are not yet members here and online, I highly encourage you to enroll yourselves. This is a free of charge membership which you can access online, and eventually you will be able to enjoy the perks by flagging, or if you want to convert your points into miles sa mga cards ninyo, which eventually you can use to redeem flights with Philippines Airlines. And then for every tier membership, so we have the classic elite, premier, elite, and even higher, you get more perks din po. And for the My Travel Boost naman, so if you want to customize your flight, we do offer customization such as the upgrade. For example, you initially booked into economy and you want to upgrade to comfort class or premium economy or business class. It's being offered as well in our website. For the seat select naman, yeah, for those who would like to be seated forward of the cabin, we do have the bucket and the exit row, or we do also have the one that is labor free. If you want the whole room to yourselves, that is also possible. You may also want to check it online. Of course, for worry-free travel, we offer the travel insurance and to upgrade your baggages. So if you want to avail more baggage for pasalubongs in case, we do offer that one then. And the night out flavors naman for our selected domestic and international flights. This is also being offered. So these are all available in our website. So the pay by link naman. So before our standard process is,
Baggage ka no, baggage.
you will go to the check-in counters sa airport.
Like
If you want to add your
YouTube.
seat or additional baggage or an upgrade, you'll have to follow the line sa cashier natin sa airport. But right now, by the use of the pay by link or the payment link, the agent in front of you would be able to send you the payment link for you to access the payment, and you will be receiving it through your email. And then after that, you just have to encode your card details, or if you want to pay in GCash, that's also possible. So it's less hassle, it's easier, and at the same time, also later, we can provide our contact details if you have your inquiries and you want to purchase a ticket or our travel books. We'd be able to assist you through this pay money option. Ayan, so si Sir kanina nagtanong siya if meron tayong ongoing seat sale. So right now, we've launched our ultimate seat sale yesterday. So the selling period started yesterday up until August 31.
Wow.
So the travel period would be August 18 as well for immediate
Basta may
travel.
book yun.
You will be able to access or see our promo rates. And then hanggang January, yung mga ibang destinations natin, and then there are ones naman that travel day starts at February until further notice. So for our ultimate
Manila
season
yan
for our
siguro.
domestic flight, this is as low as 189 pesos for our base fare on our select domestic flight. And for our international flight, for as low as 59 US dollar, round trip economy based fare naman po.
60.
So again, you'll be able to access the promo online. It's
Mura yan, ha?
available. If you have your preferred travel agencies, they can also offer it to you. You may check the options po. It's available now.
Siguro.
And for to contact us naman, we are giving you more ways to contact us. So we have our mobile phone number, we have the hotline, the QR codes for Messenger, Viber, WhatsApp, and our file help page to get in touch with us po. Ayan, and that would be all for Philippines Airlines. Thank you for lending me your ears. Thank you so much.
Thank
Right.
you, Philippine Airlines.
Yeah. Right now I think they're going to do the, oh, okay. It's gonna be the social security system
Oh, good. Okay.
with the SSS right now. We just finished with the Philippine Airlines. The question and answer will be after the presentation of SSS. So I'll just probably go outside and we can discuss a bit on the flights. Oh, there you go. Okay, all right. So this is Radison at SM City Clark. I think you've been here, right?
I've never been to the Radisson, no, but I've been to Clark plenty of times.
Sorry,
Never been to the Radisson.
you've never been here, but you've been at
I've
SM
been all
City
around
Clark
Clark.
a lot of times,
Yeah. Yep.
of course. So you've heard what? Hi, hello. So you've heard what their um, seat sale. They have seat sale for domestic flights, like as low as 189 pesos. But for I think international flights, it's 69. Oh, 59 was it 59 or $69? I think you've heard that, right?
Yeah, I think it was 59. Yep.
Yeah. So So how often do you fly as your channel Kapampangan Review? I know you've been reviewing a lot of food lately in Porac locality, and also I'm sure you've traveled a lot in the Philippines also. So can you tell me what's your impression on the provinces you've been to and all the other places that you've been to here in the Philippines? And
Well, we
um,
started traveling. We started traveling in 2019, exploring the Philippines. We landed in Angeles, basically, and then from there we went to Hundred Islands, Baguio. I really love Baguio. Baguio was nice. I wouldn't
the
mind living
weather
there, except for the
weather is
ground
nice.
shaking sometimes. You know, nice and cool, not so hot.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Even on a sunny day.
Right, it was beautiful. Even on a cloudy day, it was great.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
foggy day, cloudy day was good. So, Hundred Islands, Baguio. We went up and down the coast. Basically, there was so many small towns. Agoo, I think we stopped there to eat lunch. So, but we landed here in Porac, and I love the Porac area. For me, I love the slower pace. My wife, she likes the fast pace. She wants to be close to all the malls and everything, but I like it better here in Porac. It's a lot slower, and the
Compared
people
to
are so
Angeles
so
City.
nice.
Compared
Hmm?
to Angeles City, compared to Angeles City, you've been also to Angeles City, right?
Yeah, we started off in Angeles City. We lived there for a year or so, maybe 2 years, and
Okay,
then
so
we moved out to the province where she's from, Porac.
yeah, yeah, Porac, the town, Porac town, town of Porac. Oh, so what? I'm sure you've been through a lot of probably countrysides back in the states and all the tourist spots, the tourist states like Las Vegas. I'm sure you've been there. How do you compare when when how do you compare it in terms, of course, of um, people who are there more tourists back in the states locally, local tourists, compared here in the Philippines? When you were touring here, when you were going places, do you see a lot of locals or more foreigners compared to when you were in the states on the tourist places in the states? Are there a lot of local tourists there compared to foreign tourists? But of course, I know Las Vegas is a different thing, right? Because a lot of people go there.
Yeah, the tourists are basically an international thing. You know, a lot of times tourists are not on their best behavior, especially when they're drinking or partying, that kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah, of course.
And that's internationally. Wherever you go, you see the same kind of tourists. But
That's
when it
right.
comes down to the people, the Philippines is very similar to the southern states of the United States, like North Carolina, South Carolina, and sometimes some places in Florida where it's more of a country setting. The people are much nicer, you know. So very comparable to the Philippines and the Philippine people.
Now,
Very
okay,
friendly, very nice. Everybody's smiling here,
okay.
not so
So,
much in the States.
okay, so the southern part, like, very comparable to the Philippines, as you said. The people, maybe you're talking about hospitality.
Yeah, the general, you know, I guess the best way to compare it is when you're from North Carolina or South Carolina, those kind of states,
Yeah.
they call it in the States, they call it the middle of the Bible Belt. So a lot of Christian people, like
Oh,
here.
yeah, yeah.
So the attitude's different, very welcoming people. So it's very comparable that way.
All right. So, what about cost of living? What do you think? Is it
Oh
mostly
man,
the
no
same
comparison,
or
man.
much
Here
cheaper,
is the
of course?
best cost of living. Your US dollar goes so much further here than say in the United States. It's almost unlivable now. If you retire in the US on Social Security, you almost can't live. You have to work till you die, basically.
So,
Whether it's
how
a
much?
part-time job in McDonald's or a Walmart or something, you have to have a job where a lot of seniors I saw in the U.S. prefer working in a restaurant environment like a McDonald's
Yeah,
because those companies offer a free meal, right?
yeah,
Security and retirement. If all you have is Social Security in the U.S., you're in trouble. So that's why a lot of foreigners will leave and come here or
yeah,
Mexico or other countries like that where it's more affordable to live because you can't live. You can't live on Social Security in the U.S.
yeah,
It's
yeah. And other
impossible.
Southeast Asian countries, right? A lot of destinations for expats. Other
Correct.
Southeast Asian, yeah,
Yeah, why not? I mean, and I think it's great to a degree. The locals, some locals might not think it's so good, but I think it's great that the Americans or people from UK, et cetera, Canada,
yeah,
they come here to spend their money in retirement for peace of mind,
yeah.
and easier cost of living, easier budget. You can make
So,
it here, but you can't make it in the States.
of course. So, what should be your income monthly if you wanna,
Well, it depends
survive
how you want to
back in
live.
the states?
You know, in the States, I think they came out with news, you need to have at least 2,000 US dollars per month just to be over the poverty rate. 2,000 US dollars. Here,
2,000. That's
you
like 100,
need,
100K in the
you need,
Philippines, right?
you need a minimum 2,000 to live in the States. So here, it's a lot different. It depends how you want to live your lifestyle in
Yeah,
retirement or early retirement. If you
yeah,
want US foods only and stuff like that, it's going to be more expensive. You're going to need over 1,000 US dollars to live
yeah.
here in Philippines. But you can live. There's people that live at for $600 a month, from
Oh, I
US
see.
dollars here. It just depends where you live. If
And
you
how
live
you
in a
live it.
province, or you live in a big city, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, and you like to go out drinking and partying versus are you going to be a homebody and watch movies at home, enjoy at home cooked meals, that kind of thing, then you're going to save money even more.
All right. So, um, can you recommend people? I mean, do you recommend for retirees from the states or other countries to Southeast Asia in general because of the economic how do you call it? It's much more comfortable here, especially if you have the dollars, of course, American dollars. Would you recommend people to pack their bags and go to Southeast Asia?
Yeah, depending what you enjoy more. I mean, a lot of people go to Mexico first, thinking that's the closest, best option for the States. But with all the crime in Mexico and the cartels and all that stuff, I wouldn't recommend Mexico. I would definitely recommend Southeast Asia as the place to go. You have the Philippines here, of course. You got Vietnam. You have other countries that are very comparable. But for me, for me, it's the people, not just the
Okay.
lifestyle, the people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so for me, it's the Philippines. When I went on our honeymoon, or we celebrated our 1 year anniversary. No, not 1 year, 6 year anniversary. We went to Hong Kong. When I
Yeah.
came back to the Philippines, I got down on my hands and knees and I kissed the ground that I was back in the Philippines.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so yeah, I don't want to ever leave the Philippines.
Yeah,
If it
I
can
guess the
be
one
that
of the
way.
factors, most, if not all, most of the people here can speak basic English. I mean, you won't have problem with
Right.
communication,
That's a
much like
plus.
in
That's
other
definitely a
countries.
plus. Right. Thank God for all the overseas workers that are here too,
Oh yes,
Um, the call centers, although we might lose the call centers, I'm hearing in the news from the US.
okay,
Any US call centers that are in the Philippines or any other country are now going to be penalized for
because
outsourcing
of the
to
tariff,
other
right?
countries because of the tariffs and that kind of thing. Plus, the present administration in the US wants to keep everything in house. They want to keep
Yeah.
everything in the states. If you want to do business in the states, you have to employ from the states. Is what they want. If not,
Yeah.
they're going to penalize those companies. So I'm afraid we're going to lose some major companies here in Clark, especially like T-Mobile and stuff. We might lose that call center here.
Well, that's possibilities, right? But you think they'll transfer back to the states, or some of them
I
will
think
keep
they
them
have no
here?
choice. I think they have no choice. They're being, their arms being twisted behind their back. I mean,
Yeah,
unless they're going to
arms
want to spend
twisted.
a lot of money to do it, you
Yeah,
know, I don't, and then the call centers here, they're just going to adapt. If it's not T-Mobile, it's going to be a company from Canada or a company from the UK probably they'll take their business from the UK or et cetera
yeah.
versus the state if
Well,
that
well,
happens. But
I guess the current administration in the states is trying to, as he said, make America great again in their own terms and strategy, whatever
yeah,
they deem fit, that it will serve the purpose of making the United States or America great again. Of course, we do understand that every president of any country would like to do good for his own country, betterment of the country, right?
yeah, of course, of course. Well, yeah, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to hit the reset button, right? Bring
Yeah,
everything back home and let's start over again after everything's fixed, and then go from there.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well, good luck with that. Of course, we hope
yeah,
everyone will have their own pace, grow again and build up again, as much as like in the Philippines, of course. Here we're dealing with something else, like in the West Philippines or South China Sea, but that's all other topic that probably we can discuss some other time. Well, right now
yep,
they're discussing some local issues with probably social security system
okay,
that we will be able to post on Facebook. Right, you the Kapampangan Review has a Facebook page, right? And also New Media Pampanga do have a Facebook page that they can subscribe and follow, and from time to
right.
time, hopefully we can do a lot of this live podcast, a lot more, like almost every day, talking about topics that may be of interest for our audience, may be useful to them also.
Yeah, and it's great to have somebody out in the field. If you guys are out there, man, that's great. You can be right there on the scene, live, while it's happening, while the news is happening. You're right there with KBO on the road.
Yeah,
What a great show that was. I used to enjoy that show so much.
back
I
in the
can't,
radio.
I, yeah, I can't wait for you to become every day again, some kind of topic every day, whether in the
Yeah.
field or in the studio, just talking about current events and that kind of thing was great. And then you
Well,
had guests on.
we might be able to do that here through your, of course, channel, the combined force of KBO on the road, New Media Pampanga, the Kapampangan Review.
Right.
And
It's a great
okay,
collaboration.
well, I have to go in and
Okay.
probably bid goodbye temporarily to our audience. Thank you for tuning in and watching us. Please do hope that this is just
Hit
an
that button.
experimental thing between Edward and New Video Pampanga. So we're trying to probably give you better content next time and more
Yep.
updates.
More news, current events,
Yeah.
and things coming soon. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share it with your friends.
Thank you. Bye bye for now.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.
Likewise.